Congratulations, and thank you for your incredible creative contributions to the city of Albuquerque.
There are 8 awardees this year: visual arts, music, creative entrepreneurship, media arts, mosaic arts, public arts, muralists, all of which are represented this year. We've got young artists from 23 years old to artists who have been creating for many decades.
Mentorship, generosity, collaboration, and community run through the work of all of these incredible creative individuals and organizations.
Albuquerque's art scene is vibrant, growing, and attracting more and more energy to our city. And Albuquerque artists and creatives are important contributors to our city's past, present, and future.
Congratulations to ALMA, Apprenticeship for Leaders in Mosaic Arts, on receiving the Legacy Bravos Award, which recognizes exceptional and sustained contributions to artistic excellence, mentorship, education, and collaboration in the city of Albuquerque. ALMA supports and nurtures artists of all ages in creating artworks of exceptional quality and becoming artistic entrepreneurs. The artists of ALMA developed the apprenticeship model over 20 years of creating handmade tile mosaic artworks in collaboration with youth and adults in our community. Throughout the years, they have employed more than 250 artists on large public mosaic projects, including the massive, complex, and inspiring tile mural on the Albuquerque Convention Center, one of the largest handmade tile mosaics in the world. ALMA is a multiracial, women-led organization that reflects the population of New Mexico in their leadership, in their apprentices, and their board. Thank you, ALMA, for bringing so much thoughtful and lasting beauty to the walls throughout our city, and for nurturing the creative and personal paths of so many students and young adults. This work will continue to positively impact our city for generations.
My name is Vanessa Alvarado, and I'm a lead artist and outreach director. I started with ALMA when it was still just a program, and I was 18 years old in 2006, and ever since I've been involved every summer. So this is my 14th year, and I've moved up through the organization and became a lead artist. And in 2015, I was a co-founder with the organization. So my role is promoting the organization. I really like public speaking, so I like talking with people and reaching out with youth. So I do a lot of the recruitment and the overall planning because we collaborate in every aspect of the organization.
My name is Margarita Paz Pedro, and I am a lead artist and operations director. I came to the program in 2009 as a part-time lead artist, and currently, we co-lead this organization. So a lot of what we do overlaps with each other, and we do a little bit of everything in helping this organization continue.
I'm the executive director and a co-lead artist and co-founder of ALMA with Vanessa and Margarita. And I've been involved with the program for 21 years, since 2000. I first came in during the summer of 2000 when the program was being run by Mayor Jim Baca. And it's just been so interesting to be able to work with a number of different mayoral administrations. And the program actually was originally run by the city of Albuquerque, and then through different sponsors, and then now our own nonprofit. So it's been a really amazing 20 years.
So ALMA supports and nurtures artists of all ages in creating artworks of exceptional quality while building entrepreneurial skills. Our paid Mosaic Arts apprenticeship model develops leaders through a diverse and inclusive program. So our main program is the ALMA Summer Institute, and we employ youth from usually all over Albuquerque, and create a large-scale ceramic tile mural. We take them through every step of the process, from research to design to fabrication to firing to installation and mortaring, grouting, and then celebrating.
I think we're a very special organization in terms of being very collaboratively run with women in the leadership, and we very much are open to all youth in the Albuquerque metropolitan area, but we do have a focus on young women, particularly young women of color, particularly the South Valley. And I think our styles of leadership between the three lead artists are quite different, but we all have grown so much. And I think that's been this really magical part that we're all three of us are, like Vanessa talks about, having a growth mindset. And we're always looking to improve ourselves and improve our leadership. And we have a really strong commitment to each other as women and as artists and as friends. And that has allowed the organization to grow in this really incredible way that I don't think any of us could have seen, but it's also allowed each of us to develop as an artist and as a leader, as a woman leader, in ways that have been really amazing.
The basic structure, the bones of our program is the drawing the design with collaboratively, making the tiles, glazing them, firing them, installing them, and then grouting them. So that's the process in a nutshell. But within that, it's so deep, that master apprentice approach. When we're teaching them how to do design and drawing, they're not just learning those artistic skills of learning how to draw or learning how to draw big for a mural or a public art mural, but they're also learning about how to research and how to be inclusive and culturally sensitive. And so within our model and within our program, we really learn transferable life skills, not just for if they become an artist, but also if they become, a pharmacist or a nurse, which many of them have. So they learn these life skills about working with people, learning about the world community and how to be respectful in it.
Some of them are very talented already, and I feel like we work to push them even more in being a better artist and how to do that. All these steps that we take, we definitely emphasize this is to be a better artist or, a better person. I'm also a high school teacher, and it's just interwoven in my life. So whether it's at work, teaching art and ceramics in high school, it just feels like a natural transition to the program and sharing my knowledge with these apprentices and how I've figured out what works best. But with education, there's many ways to get there. Some techniques people prefer than the ones I have. So just being flexible in that way.
We've had almost 300 students, mostly youth and some adults, go through the apprenticeship program. And they've come from all over the metropolitan area and also from Sandoval and Valencia County, as well as Bernalillo County. More and more through the years, we've continued to recognize how beneficial it is for some of those apprentices to be able to come and enter and apprentice with us for multiple years. There's just a whole different skill set that can be built on each year that someone comes back. There are a number of ways that they can step up internally as well as externally to really build their skills. And one person we really want to talk about is Jordan Caldwell, who has done that and really been an incredible part of the organization.
I have favorite moments within, each of the convention center murals, or even, the Juan Tabo Library, or the new sunflower projects we're doing, or the memorial bench we did for the kids who got murdered in the Four Hills, or working with PCA. I think there's so many beautiful murals and moments, like artistically in design, but I think mostly when I think about each of those projects, I associate it with people and with memories of those people. And so I think that that's one of my favorite parts, is really working with people, sharing these memories, building these lasting relationships through a collaborative process that kind of unites us and, you know, gives us all ownership.
Then the last thing, just quickly, is the last 4 years on the convention center, we began to really focus on what kind of future we want to create. And it, through the way we practiced and made our tiles, we were actually helping to dream that future into being. It wasn't just something in our heads that we were putting on the wall, but we were actually starting to create that way of being in our studio. And for me, the connection with the natural world is such a primary connection for me. And to have that embodied so beautifully, that was such a big part of everybody's vision for the future. And to begin to feel like, wow, this beautiful world may indeed survive, and we may come into a way more harmonious relationship with it that will allow all beings to thrive.